Fantastic. I really love this guy. I've been on the stage, on the same stage with him since the early 2000s, actually, when he hosted over at Wiseacres out in Tyson's. Anyone know about that place? That's gone. But it was a great place, great comedy club, and he used to host open mics like this all the time. Give it up for Joey Maranto. Come on, Joey.
Let's hear it for Dan, ladies and gentlemen. Right. Sunshine Ridge, always a pleasure coming out here every month. I think it's technically spring, isn't it? I think it's spring, right? And then you got baseball coming up. I don't know if any baseball fans out there. I'm a football fan. I love watching football. My favorite part of football is when they introduce the players and they always tell you what college they attended. But I've noticed sometimes they'll say the high school instead, and I never could figure out why. Then I realized high school is probably the last clear memory they had before their CTE set in. I don't bet on football, though. I hate those sports betting apps because they're always shaming their customers by showing ads for gambling addiction. You ever notice that? What are they going to do next? Have escort service apps showing ads for divorce lawyers? Oh my God, they've got apps for everything. They have apps for casual sex hookups. Yeah, oh yeah. Back in my day, the only thing they had was a telephone number and a bathroom wall. They're swiping, we were wiping. That's... Now you don't even need an app to go ahead and have and hook up, for casual sex. They have these things in the bathroom walls called a glory hole. A hole in the bathroom wall called a glory hole. Oh my God, I thought the hole was there to pass toilet paper back and forth when you ran out. I had no idea what it was. First time I ever walked into the bathroom, I saw some guy's junk staring up at me. I hung my coat on it. I didn't know what to do. Then I hear a voice on the other side of the wall says, it's going to cost you $20. Folks, I know you can buy cologne and condoms in men's bathrooms. Now you can buy dicks too. Sure enough, I get a purchase alert from Apple Pay. It said, purchased one dick. I'm like, wow, that smart pay technology is getting sophisticated, right? So I call Apple Pay and tell you a report what happened. The guy says, oh, sounds like you got hacked. I said, no, sounds like I got jacked. Next thing you know, I get another purchase alert for one hand job. I knew my iPhone was listening to me. I knew it. No, I think a lot of days the church is worried now that they're losing younger congregation because they're believing that, the religious beliefs nowadays are old and archaic, and they're wondering, how to get them back. I got a great idea. I think the church needs to modernize Christianity by making Jesus part of the Marvel universe. Oh, like there's any other character out there that could compete with that backstory, huh? Jesus is like, you got a comic book? Dude, I got a Bible. Beat that. Oh, my God. And then just think, you could team the Avengers up with the apostles, while one's saving your life, the other saving your soul. That's a great teamwork, isn't it? And just think of all the great things Jesus could do with his superpowers, like raise Iron Man from the dead, make Dr. Xavier walk again, refund every money I spent on a Thor movie. I mean, Thor's hammer can only defeat so many things. A bad script is not one of them, trust me. I don't know. I just think of all the money Marvel Jesus can make off licensing his image. He does that, the church would never have to send around a collection plate ever again. That would be nice. I don't know. We got a mixture of everybody in here. Round of applause at the dads out there tonight. Dads, where are you at? All right, that's good. I don't know about the rest of the dads in here. I'm tired of getting made fun of, Like if you put on a little extra weight, they say you got a dad bod. Yeah, they say you make a dumb joke, you made a dad joke. I saw this one dad walking around Disney, had a t-shirt that says, if they can't appreciate the dad bod, they don't deserve the dad rod. And we wonder why Disney names their characters Dopey and Goofy, But I don't know, they always like to tease dads at Disney. Dads, you ever notice how you walk in the Magic Kingdom, they hit you right away with Cinderella, Snow White, Little Mermaid. We feel like a diabetic kid in a candy store, I swear to God. Oh my God, I feel bad for rednecks too, because rednecks, they love Little Mermaid, don't they? Yeah, it combines two of their favorite turn-ons, fishing and women. And ladies, I feel bad for you too. I feel even worse for you because who greets you at the the entrance there at the Magic Kingdom, huh? Goofy, Eeyore, and Winnie the Pooh. A moron, a depressive, and a pantsless slob with a honey addiction. Yeah, the only way you're getting wet in the Magic Kingdom is if you go ride Splash Mountain. That's okay, I like these jokes. I don't give a damn. Some of these I just do for me, I don't care. I'll laugh on the way home, I don't give a crap. No, but another thing I've noticed about Disney, too, is they always, ever notice this, they give their male characters deformities. Have you ever seen that? Oh, yeah, Hunchback of Notre Dame, big-eared Dumbo, long-nosed Pinocchio. Yeah, I'm wondering when they're going to put Long Dong Silver on the Pirates of the Caribbean, huh? Oh, my God. I don't know. I think probably the reason they don't put them on there, you give Winnie and all the rest of them an inferiority complex, you know? I say put them on that It's a Small World ride. That would be great, you know? The only people you see lining up to ride that are kids and moms. Yeah, over and over again. I like that. That's great. Now, I got to teach you one thing here. Let's see. Okay, I got a little time here. I got a little lesson here, not only comedy. There's a universal sign, and maybe the ladies know this because they teach you in bars. Isaac, you probably taught this to some of your customers. It's a universal sign for trouble, or if you're in danger, you put your thumb like this and you go like that. I don't know if you knew that. That's a universal sign for I'm in danger. I was at a stoplight one time, and I looked over, and the person next to me is giving me that sign. It was a dad in a minivan. Because I'll tell you right now, there isn't a dad out there that isn't against his will driving a minivan, okay? Oh, my God. That's why you never see dads in minivan commercials. You'll more likely see a lung cancer patient selling cigarettes in a commercial like that. You know, even if they did have a commercial, what are they going to show you? Some beaten down father of 5 wishing he spent that money on a vasectomy instead of a honeymoon? His Ritalin deprived kids belting him in the back of the head with chicken nuggets because he won't turn his old person's music off. The poor dog's puking on the minivan floor because the damn kids keep feeding him French fries. Like, that's never happened. And this poor guy sitting there gripping that steering wheel like, if I have to listen to that Baby Shark song one more time, Daddy Shark swerving this car into oncoming traffic. Do. Hey, thank you all so much. Enjoy the rest of the comedy show.
Joey Maranto, come on, give it up.